Imagine gathering around a child who's been let down in life and telling him, with the happiest song on earth, that he is special. It seems like a dream.
Miriam called me and said, I have this dream of bringing birthday parties for the children that don't get adopted, because she has two beautiful daughters that God sent her that are adopted by her and Gino. And she said, can we bring the joy to the ones that don't have this every month? And I said, of course.
When Cakes for Kids began in 2009, we were 4 dreamers that wanted to celebrate the lives of foster children in our community. We made everything, right down to each cake, for a reason that only 2 special girls can explain.
Why do we do birthdays for Cakes for Kids?
Because we care. No, because they don't have mommy and daddy.
That's right. They don't have mommies and daddies. And so you guys make their cakes?
Yeah, because we care about them.
But since 2009, an army of kind-hearted people has joined in, allowing us to reach more children through these celebrations of life.
I see a group of people that come together every month. It's basically, everybody is a volunteer, and they come and they give of their time, and they take away time from their own family to make sure these kids that don't have a family feel like they have one.
Many people ask, if everyone is a volunteer, how does Cakes for Kids work? Here's a behind-the-scenes look. At the office cake in Doral, Sarah Pasclaro, along with Waveguide Communications' Jennifer Moorhead, lovingly decorate cakes, making sure every birthday child gets the cake of their dreams. Some months, there are dozens of birthdays.
I'm trying, when I put those cakes together, I try to channel everything that I would for my own son. So all the hopes and dreams that I have for him, I try to put that into the cake so that when they receive it, they can feel it.
Sarah donates cakes and also gets the community to sponsor cakes through a partnership between the Office Cake and Cakes for Kids.
It works out much better if you use the flat side.
Board member Roxanne Soto brings crafts to every party, and on this occasion, she's getting help from Sarah to inspire the children to read by making cookies with the theme of the book, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. The kids will get one after they hear the story at the party. In the meantime, at board member Vicky Osejo's house, there's an assembly line of volunteers stuffing goodie bags.
Okay guys, we're about to hit 200. Yay! We got 100 more to go.
The task is so large, no one is too old or young to work.
We're the youngest volunteers, both the biggest house.
As all of those goodie bags are loaded, it's time to tackle the birthday presents.
We get a list every month of the birthdays of that month and what the kids would like for that month, so we really try to tailor the gifts to what the kids want.
The first stop is to see if what the child wants has been donated. Cakes for Kids co-founder Paola Masihi has turned her garage into a toy shop, but sometimes she has to send her elves out searching for that special gift.
I watched one little boy that we bought the present for open it, and I don't think he thought we were really going to get it for him. And when he opened it and he was so excited and he just gave me a hug, that was really a special moment.
When all the preparations are done, it's time to call in the troops. This is what the pavilion at His House Children's Home looks like when we arrive. Then, in a blink of an eye, everyone jumps into action like a well-oiled machine, setting up tables, chairs, decorations, craft, and food stations.
It just brings me a lot of emotions and a lot of love just being here, and especially because I do it with my family. It's very important for me because I'm the youngest and I received a lot of love from my family. I want to give that back to people.
Jim Sarakinis of Waveguide Communications, along with his family, bring games and beverages to every party.
Whatever you put into it, you get back 10 times over.
Balloonatics makes sure every birthday child gets a customized balloon arrangement. At this party, Mauro Guerra of Guerra Financial Group sits with some of the older kids to give them advice on how to succeed once they age out of the system.
They don't see their parents for 7, 8, 9, 10 years. So, my God, I think that they deserve better than what we have even up today.
A short distance away, a Guerra team member joins Maria Miller of Royal Caribbean to set up a soccer game. Royal Caribbean has been instrumental in the growth of Cakes for Kids with the help of their Vice President of IT Operations, Max Schmidt, who not only sits on our board, but is also a driving force.
Cakes for Kids provides special memories for the children that they only dream of having these special birthdays. They may have never had these special birthdays before, and Cakes for Kids provide these memories for them.
At the end of every party, we gather around each birthday child and one by one watch them make wishes, blow out candles on their very own cakes, and receive the gifts they asked for.
It feels great because, you know, these kids are like anybody else's kids. You know, they're somebody's son, somebody's daughter, but for some reason or another, they've been, set aside and separated from their family. To come in and be able to give them the kind of love that we give our own kids, that's what it's all about.
So how can you help?
A lot of people think they have to do a lot, but if everybody does a little bit, then the big event happens.
Sometimes it's with donations for the party, sometimes it's with donations of their time and activities.
Clara and Roy Cinti of Gravity Gymnastics in Miramar have donated 3 entire birthday celebrations for the kids that live at Children's Harbor. It's their way of letting those children know they are special and their lives are worth celebrating.
When you build a child's self-esteem, when you tell them that they can, that they're special, God knows what they can do.
These kids don't get a birthday like my kids did, and now we had the opportunity to bring that to them.
Oh, God bless you.